Namaste YouTube family, welcome back to the mat and welcome to a brand new flow. In today's practice we are going to move to celebrate the magic of Mabon, also referred to as the autumn equinox. So the autumn equinox is a beautiful time to mark the change of seasons, moving from the summer months into the darker months, a time of hibernation and of rest. Now on the autumn equinox, day and night are in perfect balance, and this is a wonderful time to embrace stillness and to reflect on all the seeds we have sown, the flowers that we have grown, and now harvesting them, taking them with us into those hibernation months. It is truly a magical time, and it is a time where we're moving into the season of the witch. Very exciting. So for today's practice, we're going to work through some balance flow, we're going to work through some hip openers and a little bit of twist, just to reconnect with our inner magic and power as we embrace the magic that Mabon brings us. So for today's flow, you can grab anything that you'd like to help support you, maybe some blocks or a bolster. If you'd like to light some incense or sage or work with oracle cards, you are more than welcome to do so. But my loves, you're going to come to meet me at the back of your mat in a child's pose. So we're going to bring the big toes to touch, take those knees wide, and start to find a little bit of wiggle first from side to side, before taking a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And on your breath out, relax the chest down to the thighs, placing one hand on top of the other, forehead onto the hands, coming into a bit of a restful balasana, child's pose. Opening up this circle, connecting with the online community, with our magic, by taking a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And a slow breath all the way out. Feeling some grounding as you breathe in through the back body. And feel a sense of softness as you start to sink closer to the mat with your exhales. This breath, really finding that balance between strength and softness. Now, as I said, Mabon symbolises to us a time to find stillness, introspection, reflection and gratitude. So before we move any further with the physical asanas of our journey, I invite you to tap into the spirituality of our journey today. Finding gratitude to you, to the strength of you coming to the mat. And then if you'd like to set yourself an intention for the flow ahead, you can do so. Setting your intention in the mind, and then sealing it with your breath. Before all together we take a deep breath in through the nose, and as we do so we're going to start to walk the hands out, lifting elbows off the mat, taking a deep breath in, breath out. Walk your hands as far over to the left hand side of your mat as you can go, maybe walking the right hand on top of the left here, opening up the side body. Taking one more deep breath in. Breath out, my loves. Walk the hands through center and then send it all the way over to the right hand side of the mat. Maybe walking left hand on top of the right. Open up that side body. Inhale. Exhale, loves. We're going to walk the hands back into the center, press palms to the mat, and from here, we're going to roll that body into a tabletop position. Set your roots with the hands, with those tippy toes, as we then lift the hips to the sky to meet in downward facing dog. Now, this is where you're going to start to tune into what you're craving today. Maybe you need a little bit of movement. That's what your physical body, your mind is needing. So you start to pedal out the legs. Maybe you're just looking for a moment of stillness and you can come into a bit of a grounding position in your down dog. Two more breaths, whatever it is you decide. Before all together we inhale and we exhale. Press off the toes from your down dog, coming into a plank position, and then from here drop from the top or drop from the knees. Take a little vinyasa, so you bend the elbows, lower the heart to the earth. Inhale, find length in upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Feet hips width apart. We're going to inhale, send the right leg high to the sky and bend the knee off into split dog. Inhale, we lift the gaze. Exhale, gaze over that left shoulder to the right tippy toes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Breath out. We're going to step the right foot outside of the right hand. Wiggle the left leg back and come into a lizard position. So you pivot onto the side of the right foot here, maybe finding a little wiggle from side to side. Coming into our first little twist. Option 1, pull the right arm to the sky, find length. Option 2, bend into the back leg and come to meet me in a bound lizard pose. One deep breath in. Slow breath out. Beautiful. Before we relax the left foot down, left hand to the mat. 1, 2, 3. We're going to step back into a down dog position. Step right foot next to the left hip to the sky. Straight away from here. Inhale, left leg floats high. Exhale, bend the knee off and lift your gaze. You're gazing over the right shoulder towards those left tippy toes. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, step left foot outside of the left hand and move to meet me in a lizard pose, taking some wiggles. Before we meet in a twist, option 1, left arm to the sky. Option 2, take hold of the back foot. Taking one more grounding breath in. Grounding breath out. When you're ready from here, relax right foot down, left hand to the mat, 1, 2, 3. Step back into downward facing dog. We keep flowing. Inhale, float right leg high to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog, gaze over the left shoulder. Take a deep breath through the nose. Breath out, we're going to draw the knee to the chest. Step between the thumbs, left hand stays down, pull the right arm to the sky. Pulling that hand back here. Hold it for a breath. Before we pull both arms to the sky, meet me in a high lunge position, taking a deep breath in. Breath out, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, sink lovely and deep into the front knee, rolling shoulder blades away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, extend front leg, left hand finds right wrist, leaning it back to archer pose. Before rolling it first back into Virabhadrasana 2, Hands to prayer at heart center. We're going to pivot into a prayer twist. So you're going to pivot on the back toes, hook left elbow over the right knee and gaze towards the back of your mat. Taking a deep breath in. Breath out, lift the body back up into high lunge. And then 1, 2, 3, we're going to step to the top of the mat, hands to prayer, coming into a standing position, playing around the tiptoe balance. What we're going to do is going to wiggle the legs closer together, spread through the toes, imagining that you're growing roots from the soles of your feet, connecting to the soul energy of the earth. Finding a drishti, a focus point in front of you. You're going to inhale to lift the heels. On your exhale, come to sit low. Maybe hips come all the way to the heels. Option to take those arms to the sky, keeping that balance. And then, option again, bring the hands into Mother Earth Mudra, so thumb and index fingers touch. And we open the arms, twist it over to the left hand side. Holding for 3. We hold 2. And 1. Chest comes back into the center, hands to the mat. We lift up into a forward fold. On your inhale, gaze forward, find your length. Exhale, plant the hands to the mat. Step back one leg, step back another, coming into a plank position. And then take your gorgeous vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. Ready to take this practice to the other side. Inhale, float left leg high, bend the knee off, split dog, gaze over the right shoulder. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Breath out, we draw the knee to the chest, step between the thumbs. Right hand stays down, pull the left arm nice and high to the sky, gaze towards those fingers. Ready to find that fire coven, we're going to lift 1 up to high lunge, take a deep breath in. Breath out, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, stunning shoulder blades away from the ears. Inhale, extend front leg, right hand finds left wrist, lean it all the way back. Before we roll back in to Warrior 2, hands to prayer, and we're going to find our way into our prayer twist by lifting the back leg up, hooking right elbow over the left knee, and gaze towards the back of the mat. Taking a deep breath in, breath out, you've got it. Woo! We inhale, lift into that high lunge, exhale, step all of the way forwards. Ready to take that tiptoe balance to the other side. We're going to bring the legs to touch, spreading through those toes, soles of the feet, rooting down to the sole of the earth. Hands to prayer at heart center. As we lift the heels up, inhale. Exhale, sit down. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, inhale, pull the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to Mother Earth Mudra, my loves, and open up to the right hand side. Holding for 3. Holding for 2. And 1. Gently bring the chest back to the center. And then hands to the mat. Let's forward fold. On your inhale, find length. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to your plank. Final vinyasa for our Mabon practice today. Press off the toes. Drop from the top, drop from the knees. But we lower down. Inhale, find length. Exhale, hips to the sky, and give yourself a few breaths. Grounding out, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, gaze between the thumbs. If you have jump through, jump through. You can simply lower the knees to the mat to tabletop, or you can follow me by bringing right knee, right wrist, and we lower that leg. Cross left leg on top of the right, and move to seated. So coming on to those sit bones, ending with a few gorgeous stretches. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, twist over to the left hand side, right hand, left knee. Inhale, sweep both arms to the sky. Exhale, twist over to the right hand side. Inhale, loves, and tangle back into the center, finding length through the fingertips. We're going to release the neck, release the weight of the world that might have been resting on our shoulders for the past few weeks. So from here, you're going to find a lift through the heart center, through the crown of the head, and then gently drop right ear down to the right shoulder. Inhale, head comes through center. Exhale, left ear floats to the left shoulder. Inhale, head comes back to the center. Hands find Mother Earth Mudra once more as you relax them to the lap. Sit bones rooted, crown of the head shining towards the heavens, feeling completely and utterly at balance between strength and softness, stillness and movement, earth and the heavens. Moving into this darker season with a feeling of gratitude in your heart to the strength of your mind for all the obstacles it's overcome. And then if you set yourself an intention at the beginning of the practice, acknowledge it here, reset it in the mind, reseal it with the breath, taking it with you into these beautiful autumnal months. Closing this practice today by bringing the hands to heart center in prayer, and then dropping chin to chest with love and gratitude and blessings to ourselves, to those who joined us in this online coven, from me to you, thanking you for allowing me to guide you through today's Mabon practice. I truly hope that this flow allowed you to reconnect with mind, with body, with soul, and also begin waking the magic within. It was such an honor to flow with you today. If you enjoyed it, as always, I would appreciate any kind of support for my little channel by maybe liking this video or even subscribing. And if you're looking for a longer practice to celebrate Mabon, don't forget I have a 1 hour flow over on the MTM, Magic Through Movement memberships, which you can find in the description box below. And one more promotion. We are moving closer to the season of the witch, and to celebrate this season, I am launching on the 1st of October a 30 days of yoga journey titled Wake the Witch, where we will move and breathe, flow and journal over the month of October to wake the witch within, to connect with elemental magic, and to find that reconnection between the physical and the spiritual. It is truly going to be an amazing month, and yeah, I hope to see many of you there. If you'd like to find out more about my Wake the Witch course and yoga journey, follow the link in the description box below. But it was an honor to flow with you today, and I wish you a beautiful and blessed Mabon, witches. Blessed be.